even in the moment when he was saying, you guys called me fat. And in that moment, I just heard what he had said prior to that, which was 400 years of slavery. And even with the comment of being enslaved in your mind, you're not in shackles. You weren't brought from somewhere else in a boat. And you were enslaved in your mind. So imagine those people.
Well,
you know
everybody wants the Monday quarterback slavery. Slavery was real, just like the Holocaust is real, and it's dangerous, the conversation that he was having. That's why it's important for us to talk about it, because this is what happens when you don't have history lessons in school, when you don't teach social studies correctly. You have people like him trying to spread misinformation. I am so happy that Van spoke up and that there was somebody there to actually, you know, kind of reel him back in. There is some psychosis, I believe, that's happening with him. You can tell. I deal with mental illness in my family. I deal with drug use. I grew up around, and I'm not saying he is this, but I've grown up around drug users and mentally ill people. And there's something going on with him in my mind, okay? Yeah. I want him to get help, but also, as we get help, we have to be able to speak out and the things that he's misinforming people about, because the bottom line is, here's a lot of things that he was saying. One thing I do think he has an issue with Barack Obama, because Barack Obama called him a jackass because what he did with Taylor Swift. Yeah. And ever since then, he's had this vendetta against Barack Obama, and he's upset because, you know, of that. Then it's the whole, you know, he's trying to sell an album. Well, you don't get people to buy your albums by discrediting your own people, okay? It's not gonna work.
I actually agree with Adrian. I know, I agree with you. When I was watching it, I actually had to, like, turn it off. Because one, I was just confused. Like, he was just, you know, going spewing all over the place. I really couldn't connect his thoughts and really get what he was truly trying to say. So it literally made me sad. And
so sad.
Like you said, Jeannie, you can hear that he's a very sensitive soul, and he cares too much about what other people think. He's coming off as, you know, I'm this free thought, strong individual, but at the same time, and I mean this with the utmost respect, I see a person who's weak, who's weak in the mind. And actually, Cardi B was talking about this, you know, when she receives a lot of negative comments. She wants to protect herself from becoming insane. Yeah. You know, you can care too much, and you can let the public define you so much that you actually end up losing who you are. Yeah. Yes. And that's what I kind of see what's going on. He's trying to please this, he's trying to please that person, and I immediately thought of his family, his kids. One day they're gonna have to see this. And another thing is, where are the people that love him? Because I know that if that was my husband, you know that cane that you see on the Apollo? I would be like, come on, baby, come on. Let's go somewhere and
you know what?
And let's try to get.
I totally agree with you, and those are personal issues, and I get that, but at the end of the day, he cannot disrespect my ancestors.
No,
I truly believe accountability for what he did.
And this is the question that I want to ask. I truly believe he's so in his own mind, he doesn't understand the weight of his words and his platform in the right way. Yes. He understands his platform in other ways about getting attention. Yes. But I want him to literally ask himself, if he met his ancestors, would he have the guts to actually say that to them in their face?
Well, I mean, look at what he did with Van.
Do you know what I mean?
When Van approached him, he even had to think, because he had that look on his face like this.
Yeah. You know, he had the look of, what did I just say?
Right, and then that's when he went over to him, and he was like, you know, I'm sorry if I hurt you. It's like you had to pull him in. Yeah. So you are correct. There are people around him that maybe, you know, you got a lot of yes people. You have a lot of people that really don't,
but that's not love. Love says step in and like,
no, but you know what? I'm going to tell you something. We're going to keep checking Kanye because we're not going to let him readdress our history and trivialize it. That's not going to happen. Not as long as I'm on TV, not as long as Van is on TV. And go to Twitter, because there's a lot of people that believe in that.